It is necessary to operate your drone in the DJI Go application for registration, updates, and calibrations before you fly in precision flight. Outside of these updates and calibrations, there are many other features in DJI Go that you can utilize with your drone. Mastering these DJI Go basics will make you a better pilot with your DJI device. With charged batteries and sensor installed, power on the Matrice 200 drone by tapping once quickly, and on the second tap, hold down for 2 to 3 seconds. Once you let go, the drone will power on. If you are operating inside, make sure to leave the propellers off for safety purposes. Power the RC controller using the same tapping pattern you use to power the drone. Wait for the indicator light on the RC controller to turn green before moving on to the next step. This signifies a healthy connection between the drone and controller. Use the USB to micro USB cable provided to connect your tablet to the RC controller. If you are using an Apple device, make sure to use the factory charge cable provided with your phone or tablet. We have seen connection issues with some aftermarket Apple cables. On an Android device, this should spawn a dialog in the tablet to connect the drone to a compatible app on your device. Choose the DJI Go 4.0 app and tap just once. The DJI Go app should open and indicate successful connection with the drone on screen. Once connected, you will see the main status bar at the top of your screen in the camera view of DJI Go. This status menu will give you an idea on whether your drone is ready to fly. When the bar is green and says Ready to Go GPS, it means that there are no updates, calibrations, or errors with your drone currently. You have GPS connection and you are ready to fly in any flight mode with your DJI drone. If the bar is not green, you can tap on the aircraft status bar to see more details on any action needed before flight. There are many camera settings and controls within the DJI Go app that can be used for any manual pictures or videos you do in DJI Go. Select the camera settings icon just below the capture button on the right side. This is the camera settings menu. Within the camera settings, you have full control of the sensor and how it is capturing the images. There are 3 main sections to the camera settings menu: picture, video, and advanced settings. Return to home is an autonomous flight function of DJI that is used for automated landings of the UAV during flight. It is important to set the return to home parameters correctly in DJI Go before use. In the upper right corner of the DJI Go camera view, select this icon that will bring you to the General Settings menu. On the left side of this menu, you will see several icons. Select the first one that looks like a quadcopter drone. Within this menu, there are altitude and distance settings you should know and understand. With return to home altitude, you should set an altitude that will be out of reach of all potential obstacles on the ride back to the home point. Maximum altitude should never be lower than the Precision Flight altitude setting, or you may receive an error in the Precision Flight app. We typically leave distance limit setting off, but this is your choice. If you set a distance here that is too low, you could receive an error message in the Precision Flight app if you plan something outside of this radius. If a compass calibration is needed before flight, it will be reflected in the aircraft status menu. Compass calibration is not something that is needed before every flight. DJI Go will detect when this is necessary. To calibrate the compass, first tap the aircraft status bar and look for the compass line. Select the Calibrate button to begin the steps of the compass calibration. Before starting the calibration, make sure you are in an area free of any magnets or metal objects that could cause interference. Follow the on-screen prompts that will instruct you to turn your drone in several orientations to complete the calibration. On screen, it will tell you whether the update was successful or not. In some cases, you may have to retry this calibration several times before success. The primary purpose of DJI Go is for users to fly the drone manually and capture images or video. On the right side of the screen, there's a switch above the capture button to change between video and image modes. To capture an image or start a video, you simply tap on the capture button seen here. You can also capture video or pictures using the buttons on your RC controller. On the upper left shoulder of the controller, there's a circular button with a red dot on it. If pressed, this will begin a video. On the upper right shoulder of the controller, you will see an unmarked circular button. This will capture a single picture when pushed.